How about them Detroit Lions? How about them Detroit Lions, huh? Who y'all got? You on break with Jay Gutter, 1/3 of the Hood Smoker podcast. We bring legends from Detroit to the world, live. Make sure you go check out Flint Heen from Wednesday night's episode. Flint Town, 4444 Flint Town. Let me share this with a couple more people. All right, I'm back. Smash like on the way in. Let's get some eyes in here. Who y'all got? Detroit out of Washington Commanders, and what you think is a lock bet? I think betting on Detroit is a lock. Even betting on the even though it's 8.5 spread right now, I think the Lions are gonna win by more than 9 points. So yeah, that's my locks. Detroit Lions. I think Gibbs, he's money, touchdown money. St. Brown's money. You know what I'm saying? J Mo probably gonna get one. Montgomery's back. He probably gonna get one. Jared Goff is a big payday if he scores one. Jared Goff gonna surprise the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? What up, though, Parkhead boy? From the D to the G, we got Glasgow in the building. Glasgow, Scotland's in the fucking building. Shout out to Glasgow. Shout out to the Celtic. Hell, right? Yeah. Did I say it right, Parkhead? Hell. Yeah. Check out the short with Parkhead boy. We uploaded it on here yesterday. Shouting out the Detroit Lions. We know who you rocking with, Parkhead. But yeah, drop in the chat, smash like. Let's get some eyes in here. We'll talk some football. We can talk some hip hop for a few. I got to get back to work here in about 20 minutes, so we can chop it up for about 20 minutes. Sure. Light up your blunts, grab your brews, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I ain't got the Bluetooth on this motherfucker. You know I was bumping some music. What's on the rotation? Parkhead, what's on rotation? NWA, DOC, Easy E. What you got on rotation? Eminem. Parkhead probably bumping that new leaked Eminem. What y'all think about that? That diss track on Ja Rule and Suge Knight. He was going in. He went in hard on him. I guess it's leaked, if that's what they want to call it. It's popping up on all types of channels, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know who the fuck leaked it. Shady had to have leaked it. Marshall, you leaked that shit. You wanted everybody to play it. Jay Nutty playing right now. Shout out to Jay Nutty. Shout out to Big Hurt Bottom. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rock Bottom. Shout out to Rock Bottom. Fam, shit, Detroit hip hop all day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stretch Money, Merciless Amir, Dice, Monte Cristo, Jay O'Neal, Starstruck, Mark Hicks, Bizarre, Royce, Kid Vicious. Salute, homies. Shout out to our West Coast fam. You know what I'm saying? Lonzo from the World Class Wrecking Crew. Kiki Smooth, first Latino rapper signed to Ruthless Records. Real talk, Black Sea, RBL Posse. All our homies in the Bay. From LA. All our homies on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Just Ice. Cuban Link. Necro. Salute, y'all. I know I'm missing a lot of them. Jaleel. Salute to Jaleel. Houdini. One love. It's the Hood Smoker Podcast, man. Shout out to our homies in the South, Gangsta Nip. Shout out to Rap A Lot, the SPC. Shout out to K Reno. Shout out to the Fifth War Boys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Willie D. Shout out to all our South, Big V and Nappy Roots. Salute Mr. Servon, all the No Limit Records crew. Lil Rick, he's from the Bay, first artist to sign the No Limit Records. Bet y'all didn't know. Some of y'all didn't know Master P's originally from the Bay, Richmond, California. You know what I'm saying? We had Little Rick on the show, first artist to sign. He's from Richmond, California, to No Limit Records. Do your history. What's this shit Millie Mel sticking up for Joey Cat, man? What's up with that? That's that whole thing linked up with African Band Booty and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, smash like. Let's get some more eyes in here. We got a few thumbs up. Let's get some more. Let's get some more eyes in here. Let me know where you from. You see the title though. Who y'all got? Detroit or Washington? The Lions or the Commanders? I think the Lions gonna smoke them, man. Our offense is just gonna be too much for them, and our defense. We got players coming back. We was injured all year, and we was still winning. And we got some starters coming back. Hutch ain't back yet, but Hutch will be ready for the Super Bowl. Watch. Mark my words. You heard it right here from Jay Gutter. Hutch will be back. Prayers for Hutch, man. When once Hutch back in the game, it's game over. The offense ain't gonna be able to do shit. That mobile quarterback shit. Dead that. You can dead that shit because Hutch gonna be on their ass. Shit, we still gonna be on their ass. We got Commanders got a mobile quarterback. He likes to run the ball. We'll see what happens. We're gonna see what happens when he keeps trying to run the ball and he gets his motherfucking shit rocked. Yes, sir. Oh no, not him. Not Ron Cabbage. Ron Cabbage isn't back, is he? Ron Cabbage isn't back. That clown. Slap the shit out of him. With African bad booty after this dude, whatever you want to say, SA'd you, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know all the right letters and terms to use so we don't get knocked off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We got all eyes on us. Like we're feeling like Tupac in this bitch with all eyes on me. All eyes on me. Live my life. Till I die. Live my life as a boss player. Yes, sir. What y'all know about this, though? This for the people that ain't from Detroit or Canada. Let me know if they got these around where you at. Where you're at. Best fast food coffee around in Detroit. Tim Hortons. You know what I'm saying? You just want to drive through, get you a cup of mud. Go through Tim Hortons. You see the, does this show it? Yeah, you can see it right here. This is where this shit come from. Canada. They not like us. They not. Shout out to our Canadian family though, but they not like us. You know what I'm saying? But they do got some good coffee and shit. Shout out to Tim Hortons and your coffee. Shout out to Tim Hortons coffee. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Y'all should be paying me. But who do y'all got, man? I mean, Jared Goff. How many yards passing you think he's gonna get? We're killing them running. We're killing them passing. Our offense. You got the best offense in football with the Detroit Lions going up against. I forgot what ranked Washington was, but their defense really ain't that good. I watched that game last week, and I wasn't impressed. They barely won. It was by 3 points, a field goal in the last second. You ain't going to do that against Detroit. We don't kick field goals unless it's a must just to win the game, and our field goal kicker will kick a motherfucking 60, 70-yard field goal on your ass because we don't play that shit. We got Dan Gamble. How the fuck we going to lose? We got 4 downs. Y'all got 3. We don't do that 3 and out shit. We going for it on 4th down. You know what I'm saying? Every time we touch the ball, all we do is fucking score. You know what I'm saying? The Lions won again. Yeah. Shout out to G-Mac Cash. If you ain't up on G-Mac Cash, go check him out, man. He got a lot of dope tracks, not just about the Detroit Lions, not just about the Tigers, not just the Red Wings, not just the Pistons, but also like some dope music, just good hip-hop, dope music. And he's the only one I ever seen drop 2, not just 1, but 2 diss tracks on a sign, on the Hollywood Style Detroit sign they put in Southwest Detroit, which had me rolling. Yeah, he got some dope music out, though. He had this other song, Not a Hater. That just, Hater, something like that, just dropped. It was fire. Go check out G-Mac Cash. Salute to G-Mac Cash in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. But yeah, them Lions, it's like the anthem for Detroit sports and shit. Shit, you got the Stretch Money playing now, Parquet. Shout out to Stretch Money. It takes money to make money. I can't let it get away from me. So every day I'm in the streets. It's the only way I eat. If you love me, then pray for me. Telling you that was a Detroit classic, dog. Can't no one take that shit away from Stretch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Detroit to this day still be bumping that. When Stretch Money said that shit to them younger rappers and shit, he was like, yo, mama's cleaning the house to my music, motherfucker. He wasn't lying. Motherfuckers do they, you gotta, respect the ones before you. That's why you don't see me blazing Melly Mel like I should be blazing Melly Mel. Because I was just watching this one YouTuber talking about Melly Mel and how he's rocking with Fat Joe, Joey Cap. You know what I'm saying? Now, we know Melly Mel. Melly Mel, you took down your diss track on Eminem, dog. That's all I gotta say is you couldn't, Eminem roasted you. And you tried to come back with that ABC rap. We respect the generation before us. I grew up on that. You know what I'm saying? I was born in the 70s, came up in the fucked up 80s with crack fucked up babies, but I seen hip hop from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I was watching it. In Detroit, we had a huge hip hop scene. People didn't hear about it because in the South and the North, the Midwest, we was getting hated on. Even the West Coast at first was getting hated on if you wasn't from New York. But when NWA, Ice-T, all them dudes start, King T, RBL, Posse, DOC, DJ Quick, even though DOC's from Dallas, he got his name with NWA. He got put on with NWA. Shit was Detroit. They was hating on us and shit. Houston, I mean, we heard the stories and shit. We've interviewed plenty of Houston artists and shit. Shout out to Houston. But yeah, they straight up went to war with DJs to get their music played. They had plenty of hip hop to play in Houston. That was from Houston. Like, shout out to the Ghetto Boys. You know what I'm saying? And they fucking rest in peace, DJ Screw. Rest in peace, Bushwick Bill, Ready Red. I had the honor to meet Bushwick Bill. Chopped it up with Ready Red, both good people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, shout out to the Wu Tang Clan. Yeah, they always like on Drink Champs. They always put when they do that game, that little game they do, that drinking game, and they ask you they can like to pick out of two. They always put NWA and Wu Tang up against each other, which I don't know if it's like, do you like East Coast or West Coast? Like shit like that is bullshit. Why don't you put the Wu Tang Clan? I wouldn't even put the Wu Tang up against. I would put them more up against like the Dungeon Family, like Outkast and all them too. Motherfucking the Goody Mob. Not NWA. I guess NWA and a posse. If you want to add Arabian Prince in there. Not just Dre, Yella, Easy, and Ren. Shout out to MC Ren and yeah, DJ Yella will have him on the show soon. And Lil Easy E, the son of Easy E. Salute. Shout out to our West Coast homies. We got them lined up. So get ready for that. Those will be some dope ass episodes. Yeah, did you Parkhead, you was tuned in for that Flint Heem interview. That shit had me rolling, dog. That Flint Heem interview. When they brought up the Jamaican stuff, and then I knew Black Tonya was gonna say something. Cause they came off. His girl said that Bumbleclot, I guess she was from I don't know if she was from Jamaica, but they was definitely Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? And they was fucked up because Black Tonio started speaking like that, like fluently and shit, just like he does Spanish. When he came here to Detroit, we brought him. He came from Tucson, Arizona. We brought him to Southwest. He was speaking fluent Spanish in Southwest. Southwest, if you don't know, they call it Mexican Town. You can Google Mexican Town in Detroit. It'll pop up Southwest Detroit. Southwest, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really all Mexican. They got a ton of authentic Mexican restaurants down there that is ran by people from Mexico that make the food and all that. It's authentic. But you got Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, whites, blacks, every race you can think of, Arabs, deep in Southwest Detroit. We don't look at the color of skin, race and shit. That's why when they talking this crazy shit like, oh, they only say that in New York. Nah, they don't just talk like that in New York. They talk like that in every hood. Southwest Detroit, go to Southwest Detroit. Everybody talking like that. Now, Fat Joe, he gets a little bit carried away. Like he don't got a vocabulary. To be an MC, you gotta have vocabulary, but it makes sense because Fat Joe ain't a true MC. He's got a ghostwriter. Shout out to our homie Cuban Link. Rest in peace to Big Pun. If you notice, when after Pun passed, fucking Joe's rhymes changed, and he even played his ghostwriters. Like Cuban Links done wrote songs. He took credit for a song that Cuban Link wrote for Diddy ho ass that Senorita song. Fat Joe don't speak fluent Spanish like that. Cuban Link wrote that. I think they might have even used Cuban Link's vocals on there, and Diddy punk ass just put his voice over it. You know what I'm saying? Because they needed, he wanted to do some Spanish style song back in the days, and yeah, that's how that shit went. But Fat Joe been capped. I mean, look at what he did to TA, his ghostwriter. He played him. Everybody exposing that clown, and he put his own foot in his mouth on Math Hoffa show. Now Math Hoffa want to get out the podcasting game. What happened, Math? Because he was standing up so strong with Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? Joey Cat. No, they wasn't offended by Blantonio Parquet. Southwest CC in the building. I love you, Southwest CC. Hope you're having a good day. Me and Southwest Word on lunch right now. We're on a lunch break. Coffee break, smoke break, whatever you want to call it. We just taking a break for a minute. I want to see what everybody had to say about the Lions and the Commanders, and somehow I got off into this talking about Fat Joe because I was just watching this one YouTuber. I forgot his name, but he was talking about how Melly Mel was sticking up for Fat Joe, but and the same thing with African Bambooty, punk ass. But you know Joe part of the Zulu Nation, so that makes sense. They was on some weirdo shit, man. We done heard all the stories, you know what I'm saying? We already know what type of shit you want, Joey Cap. Everything, this motherfucker will tell you a story that he took out John Gotti, he done took out Lucky Luciano. This motherfucker did the most gangster shit. Shot the place like the last scene on Scarface. You know what I'm saying? For real. No doubt. Hip hop first, all day. But yeah, we got into the hip hop. I put the thumbnail up. Southwest CC, I think you sent me that picture. I like that picture. It was a dope picture. Maybe I'll get that for a tattoo. I'm trying to get a Lions tattoo. I was thinking of just getting the Lions logo. But maybe I'll get something with more detail, like somebody in a Detroit Lions uniform with the middle finger up. Because that would make more sense for Jay Gutter, a.k.a. Mr. Fuck Your Feelings, right? I am Jay Gutter, Mr. Fuck Your Feelings. Go check out my album on this channel, Tales from the Gutter. Like I said, we're MCs that got a podcast. So don't be getting all on us like, oh, you let so-and-so saying this and saying that, but it ain't true. How do you know it ain't true? What, you Googled it? You believe everything you see on fucking Google? Just like you believe everything you hear on the news? Motherfuckers is stupid. Pay attention. Pay attention. But yeah, let's talk football real quick. We gotta get back in. How much time we got? How much time we got left? 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes to go. Let's go. Drop in the link. Drop in the comments. If you're catching this after I went live, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Lions or Commanders? Who you got? Lions or Commanders? I say the Lions with the win all day. Straight up. If you got any bets, I'd appreciate any bets. I'll listen to them. I'll check them out. Any dope bets, any locks. What up, though? Ben Frank in the building? Yes, sir. I know you rocking with the Lions, Ben Frank. Shout out to the whole Alien gang, too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kid Vicious. Shout out to Rap God X. Shout out to Israel Porter. Yeah, Saturday night's the Lions game, and we got Cozy Mo Better live. So I will be watching the Lions game, but it happens to, I think it starts the same time we go live. So it'll be on the TV playing. I'm just gonna have to be keeping updates on it, and we'll be giving updates during the show. Because we got Cozy Mo Better live tomorrow night, Philadelphia in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yeah, Alien Gang all day. Shout out to the Alien Gang. We got to get Vish back on. We've had him out a couple times. We got to get Vish back on. Kid Vicious. Shout out to Royce the 5'9", DJ Los, everybody up there at Heaven Studios. You know what I'm saying? That's just for what y'all think. Y'all heard all these leaked tracks by Eminem? You think them is old tracks or is that some new shit? What do y'all think? Yeah, I know you will, Parkhead. Keep me updated on the game. I got a lot of money riding on these Detroit Lions and different players on FanDuel and on what's the other one? DraftKings. I hit with Philly last week, and then I bet on the Rams too. So I did all right last week, but I plan on doing even better this week because the Lions didn't play. Marshall Powers. Okay. All right, Parkhead. Well, you taking Kim's last name? Kim Powers, I think wasn't that Kim Mathers? Wasn't that her maiden name? His wife, double ex-wife. Yeah, the disses are good. He roasted Ja Rule's ass again. That's why I was wondering if this shit was old. Because Ja Rule's pretty much irrelevant now, you know what I'm saying? That versus with him and Fat Joe was a joke. That was another Joey Cat put his foot in his mouth when he called Lil Mo and Vita bitches. Talking about you had to bring these bitches out. And he disrespected all the females and he's apologizing. He put his foot in his mouth off and shit about the FBA. So yeah, you going down, Joey Cat. That's one of the tracks. Yeah, how many diss tracks does he got? Parkhead, send me a couple so I can check them out. I just keep going on there and I see new leaked tracks from Eminem. You know, I know you done sent me shit I wasn't even up on. Yeah. Oh, Antichrist, that movie. I mean track, not movie. It might as well be a movie. It's like a song that's a movie. If you check out that short I just uploaded, that's what Bizarre was talking about, how that song came about. How he had already had 3 verses for it, but Eminem only wanted the 1 verse. Shout out to Foulmouth who produced it. Actually we got a Grammy off that bitch. Detroit bringing it Grammys back. You know what I'm saying? Off the Death of Slim Shady, Antichrist, produced by Foulmouth. It had Bizarre featuring Bizarre on there, but Bizarre said he had the whole track. M just wanted that 1 verse, and he said he needed that shit, and that's how that shit came about. But shout out to Foulmouth, shout out to Bizarre, shit, shout out to Slim Shady. Detroit all day, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Five Mouth over there by Southwest Downriver. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Downriver, the Rouge, E-Course, all Downriver. But yeah, let me know who y'all got. Let me know in the comments because I'm getting ready to get back to work. Let me know in the comments below who y'all got. The Detroit Lions or the Washington Commanders tomorrow night. Primetime football. It's the NFC playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Before that, you got the Kansas City Chiefs. And who the fuck are they playing? I forgot who the Chiefs are playing, but they gonna whoop their ass. Just put your money on Kansas City. That's a lot. And the Lions for tomorrow. There's two locks from Gutter. Two locks. You know what I'm saying? And Joey Caps out the fucking box. Go ahead and mark him as a he's getting, what do they call that? Canceled. They're taking his music off Spotify. They're taking his music off everything. His new album's trash. I don't know if any of y'all even knew he had a new album. But yeah, he dropped a new album and it was trash. Yeah, no, Washington ain't going doing nothing. No, we gonna smash the Commanders. I'm kind of glad that's who we're playing because I mean we need to rest a little bit. So we gonna beat the shit. We gonna Lions all day, man. Detroit Lions, one pride. You know what I'm saying? One pride. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Smash like, drop in the comments what team you rocking with, and let me know too what y'all think about Fat Joe's punk ass, and if y'all think he should be canceled for the shit he's been saying and the shit he's been doing for the last over 2 decades. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Cuban Link. Shout out to Monte Cristo. Shout out to Jay O'Neal, Antonio Todd, BKX, Park Here Boy, Ben Frank, everybody that's in the chat, Southwest CC. I'll hit you up in a minute. We got to get back to work. Much love. It's the Hood Smoker Podcast. I'm Jay Gutter. You on break with Gutter. We just talking football and hip hop. Much love. Salute, y'all. Throw that H up. Throw that H up. Throw that H up for the Hood Smokers. Shout out to Nip. Peace.